Ladies and gentlemen, traders, welcome back to another Relentless recap. Guys, I debated on whether I even wanted to do this recap because today was a pretty straightforward day and there just was not a lot. The reasoning as to why we're red is because the stock that we traded was not really good. It was volatile, but there was also a big spread, and the big spread negated the volatility, canceled it out. And it was a bit of an issue for us today. Now we're glad to have a small red day, 470, relatively speaking. We've definitely had some bigger red days, right? The stock we traded here was CMND. You guys can see from pre-market, it went from about 350 up to highs of $6, 670, 680 into the open. For the move that we had into the open, again, the volatility was there, but the spreads were big and it became very problematic. Also, on the pullbacks, the dips were very extended dips on this stock, very difficult to anticipate. Right here we started off the day from 570 lows, high of 618, right back down all the way to 560, and from there, it curled back up. Okay, nice move, new highs 657, all the way back down to 580. Huge drops. I mind the dip in some of the areas a little early. For example, right here, getting chopped out, the stock going lower. So if you were able to anticipate these huge drops, you could have done super well. But if not, then it was a little tricky. So I was battling, and to no prevail. And I'm like, you know what, man? I took my very last trade, I think on this candle, and like that's it, I'm done. And right after I said that, this thing flushed out pretty big, and it was not looking good. It ended up giving a bit of a bounce, but man, brutal stock, brutal stock. Going all the way from 660 again down here to $4. And this is why we want to cut the losses, man, because before you know it, you can be in this holding and you can be down a decent amount pretty quickly. But yeah, the breakout trades today were not it. The trades at the lows were not it. We didn't really get a stock that continued higher and offered opportunity throughout the morning. We had a lot of some potential opportunity in here, but very difficult to capture and capitalize. Guys, with that being said, we're not going to watch it any archives today, but with that being said, remember to be very careful, right? Bit of a disclaimer here. Remember to be very careful in the community, right? Remember to be very careful. Remember that trading is risky. There's a lot of people out there who are struggling and who are having a hard time. So use paper money, paper trading, the simulator. Use risk money, right? Approach the market in a way where your exposure is limited. Other than that, remember the recap and the live streams are never an invitation to copy trade. Copy trading is nonsense and is one of the quickest ways to blow up an account. There's a strategy, there's a system, right? Lastly, remember, I will never message you first. I do not invest money for my subscribers. I will never ask you for personal information, right? Be careful of fake accounts. There are a ton of fake accounts popping up on social media. People pretending to be me. Remember, I do not invest for my subscribers. Again, I will never message you first. I will never ask you for money or personal information. So, with that being said, that's gonna do it really for the recap. I mean, just not a ton to talk about. The stock was volatile, but there's so much of a spread. Even the volatility was, I would say, a little too much, right? Because there's some areas where you're trying to buy, it's already back up and it's all over the place. That along with some higher fills, we're not gonna really do super well. So we kept it tight. $400 is a small red day. We kept it tight, and we're looking forward to the action tomorrow, and hopefully we can see some strong momentum. Tuesdays have been our week, a bit of a weaker day for us this last month, so hopefully we can see some better action next Tuesday. Guys, be sure to check out the links down below. We have links for the Discord, which is our chat room. We have links for the course for those of you who are interested in getting started with your education. You can check it out. And other than that, we do have links for the scanners as well. which is Momo Pro, right? This is what we use to find all of our stocks every day. You guys can check out Momo Pro. It's definitely a really good platform. I use it all the time. You guys can check it out. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Stay safe, stay green. Hit that thumbs up. It's been Relentless Trader, your favorite YouTuber, and I am, of course, signing out.